Good morning, everybody. Today is Monday morning. I have responded to emails and offers, and now it's time to do some packages. So let's get to it. Okay, we're going to start the day off with a couple of comic book orders. Turn that light on. First one is Archie Meets Kiss. Looking for this one right here. And we need to pull two because this is one that does not have the white background. So I'll need to take another picture of it. Let me get this one bagged and boarded and I will give you a good look at it. Okay. Archie Meets Kiss, issue 627. So this sold for $4.95 plus shipping. We'll ship it out in a Gemini mailer. It has been listed since October 14th of 2019. And as you saw, I have quite a few left. So we'll take a new picture with the white background and relist this. Okay, that will be the 8-ounce rate. Let me write on here because our next item is also a comic book. Let's see, right here. Furlough. Furlough #1. Anthropomorphic comic book series. This one has been listed for a little while. Let's see, it's been on since May 29th of 2019. And I took a best offer this morning of $30 plus shipping. We're using one of the heavier comic folder boxes instead of a Gemini, because this particular comic book, it was a thick one anyway. It would have been the 12-ounce rate anyway. And so we'll go ahead and do this, make it a little sturdier. All right. And yes, this will go at the 12-ounce rate. Now we have another Furlough comic to do up. This one is issue 15. Let's see here. Furlough issue 15. This one sold for $3.15 plus shipping. And it was listed on May 29th of 2019. Piece of tape. that will be, well, the scale's acting up a little bit. We're going to go 8 ounce on that one. Our next item is a pair of women's running shoes. These New Balance Fresh Foam Zanti V2s. These are women's size 11. As you can see, they are kind of dirty at the toe area. You know, I took good pictures and I disclosed all that. These have been listed since December 11th of 2019, and they sold for $27.75 plus shipping. And I will ship these out in a priority shoebox. Wrap them up in 2 pieces of bubble wrap here. Alright, give me just a moment to... I usually keep these shoe boxes down here on the, I guess, the table edge, but I am out. I use these for the model kits as well, if they'll fit in here. I like them, nice size box. Doesn't require a ton of padding. Alright. And there's still space for it to move around, so I'll need a half a sheet of bubble wrap. Roll it up. Alright, there we go. So they're, yeah, I know they're shoes, and you know, they could handle a little rougher shipping than other stuff, but I still like to have them with no movement in there, so that just so that nothing does happen. Alright, put this piece up, and this will ship at the 1 pound 15 ounce rate. Now we have a Superman Man of Steel. Right here, Superman Man of Steel, issue 100. The new Fortress of Solitude revealed. This sold for $1.65 plus shipping, and has been listed since May 11th of 2020. And we'll ship it out in a Gemini mailer. This is a thicker size comic book, so it'll be a little heavier. Okay, and yeah, it'll ship at the 12 ounce rate. Now we have a pack of Pokemon cards. Oh, right here they are. Yeah, this is a part of the Sword and Shield Darkness Ablaze series. And you get a coin, the 2 promo cards, and then there's a sealed pack of that Darkness Ablaze in the back here. This sold for $9.85 with free shipping, and it has been listed since March 17th of this year, 2021. So it's been about 11 days, 12 days. This is going to be shipped in an 864 box. I think I'll go ahead and put it in one of these used comic book plastic bags, just to, you know, make it look a little bit nicer. There we go. We'll need a sheet of bubble wrap. Okay, and this will ship at the 8-ounce rate. Now we have a comic book set, which will be right down here. There it is. This is a Thanos versus Hulk 4-issue set. I bought this in a collection of comic books that were not in very good shape. So you have issue 1, 2, 3, and 4. But none of these comic books in this collection were all in that good of shape, so I put all the runs together, and I listed them as only good to very good, which, when you're grading comic books, is a low grade. Let's see. This 4-issue set will be shipped out in a legal flat rate envelope. I took a best offer on this of $10 plus shipping, and it has been listed since February 10th of last year, 2020. So about 13, almost 14 months. We will use a Gemini mailer. I'm going to use, I have these little sheets of cardboard, so I'm going to use another little sheet here just to give it a little additional support. Okay. Like I said, we're using a legal flat rate envelope, so we don't have to weigh it. We're not concerned with the weight. There is a weight limit on these. I think it, well, this one says any weight. I know with like the regional A's, you know, there is a weight limit. So whenever I'm talking and I say, you know, it's flat rate, we don't have to weigh it, it's because what's in here, you know, is a pound 5 ounces. So I know it's nowhere near their weight limit. Now we have an order for a Game Boy. Let's see here. It's this one right here. Nintendo DS Lite. And this one I sold parts or repair. As you can see, the screen's kind of bad. And I don't know if it was... Yeah, you get the green light, and then it just flashes back off. So it will not power on. So I described it and took, obviously, pictures of every side and angle. And sold it as parts or repair. And I just took a best offer of $18 with free shipping. And it has been listed since March 20th of this year, 2021. So, 9 days. But this goes to show that even the Game Boys or the DS's, the systems, the gaming systems, even as parts and repair are worth good money. We're shipping this in an 864 box. I'll get a sheet of bubble wrap. Let's go. Yeah, basically anything you can test, you can get more money for it if it works, obviously. But you can also get good money and not really be worried about returns when you list it as parts. A pretty good example, I'll show you here in just a second. Let me get this taped up. There we go. And this will ship at the 12-ounce rate. But a good example is this TEAC right here. It's a reel-to-reel player. And I did not have a reel. So I was able to plug it in and tell that it did power up. And I had to list it that way. And, say it's for parts or repair, can't test. But then I found a reel this past weekend. So I was able to take it out yesterday and go test it. And it works. I was able to test the play, fast forward, and rewind features. I wasn't able to test the recording features. But because I was able to do that, that added about $200 to $300 of value to this machine. So testing electronics is an important part to do if you can. If you can't, then, you just sell it as is. I mean, I had an offer on that TAC last week for $320 or $40, as is parts. And now I should be able to get somewhere in the $500 to $650 range on it. And then like this, the DS Lite, for parts, I got $18 in free shipping. If it would have worked well, it would have been in the, $35 to $40 range. Our next item is an action figure. Let's see, it is in here. Right there it is. DC Superpowers Mr. Metzelplick. And this is part of the Mattel Collectors Club. So, it sold, I took an offer of $21 plus shipping. And it has been listed since July 17th of 2020. Let's see, I think we'll just use a 15-15-4 box on it, because it's just right over 12 inches. Go. this was part of a collection that I got off a fella last year. I probably bought this in July. And what he does is he buys toys on clearance. A lot of them seem like to me like GameStop clearance. And then he tries to sell them on Amazon. And then basically if they don't sell, I'm getting the rejects. And so, I mean, I pay him accordingly. Because I don't mind, you know, holding them. It's gone much here. But, you know, like I said, I paid for these, I guess, last July, and they're just now selling. So, as long as you don't mind holding them, and you understand that when you purchase them, you know, there's nothing wrong with buying the clearance stuff, because what happens is, this goes on clearance, let's say it's GameStop, you know, and everybody has them at that time, and everybody is trying to make a quick dollar. You know, if they paid $4, they're listing it for $5. But 6 months to a year after that, all those clearance, you know, items are gone. All the people trying to make that quick money. And then you can actually get decent money on your own. And so that's not a bad strategy to have, but you have to have, number one, the money to be able to lay out and realize you're not getting it back for a year. And number two, the space. You have to be able to store this stuff for that long. All right, this will go at a £1.15 rate. But as long as you understand those two things, you can make a lot of money on clearance stuff. All right, we just sold a Marvel Legends figure. It is from the Series 7. Right there, Series 7. There he is. The Apocalypse figure. I'll show you better when we get in better lighting. Here he is. Apocalypse. And this, I believe, yeah, will go in the priority box. Alright, Apocalypse, he sold for $56.75 plus shipping. And he has been listed since March 12th of this year, 2021. So, what is that, like 2 weeks or so? And he sold. Oh, I'm out of bubble wrap there. We got some right here I can use. I have to get another roll out here in a sec. Huh, I can't see the... Oh well, we'll just roll this on up. Go. And we need one more sheet. I'm trying to find that line where I can rip it in half. There we go. Okay, and that will go at the £1.15 rate. And the next item, it's going to be an issue. It's back behind all this. Let's see. Well, the good thing is, it looks like it's on top. It is a Maestro Chevrolet Chevelle SS 454. And I took pictures of this out of the box because it had been opened. And what I'm going to do is see all this space in here. I'm going to put a piece of bubble wrap in there because, you know, right now it won't move, but I want to make certain it doesn't move during the shipping. So let me pull this on out. Like I said, the pictures were of it loose, pulled out. So they're not expecting a brand new car or anything. Now, I don't believe it's ever been displayed. I think they just opened it. I'm not exactly sure what the deal is. Alright. These boxes are always a pain. There we go. Got it started. Fold this over again. Come on, get on there. Okay, I think that will work and do a good job. We just don't want the bubble wrap to all bunch up and be in one place. I like it to be nice and smooth and cover the whole car. Oh, caught on the side. Well, let's see if we can open this end up. Pull the bubble wrap, because right now, I mean, the hood is supposed to open, and right now the bubble wrap is not covering the hood to prevent that from opening during shipping. Okay, there we go. Now I'll show you. Let me get these two ends closed back up. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now the door still can open, but as you can see, the styrofoam or the bubble wrap's there, so it's not moving. Okay, this is going to have to go in a 14-inch box, and I have these 14-11/8 that I like to use for this right here. Alright, and we still need our bubble wrap. Yes, y'all are getting to see all the piddly things that take up time on doing packages. But this is what it's like if you're doing it. Alright. Right down in there. Okay. Trying to use this older bubble wrap here. It came in a return that I got over the weekend, so I'm trying to use it on up. That is way too tight, way too tall. Okay. I don't like that. It's too much moving. Put all this down on that side, and put all this one down on the other side, and we'll get a different piece to go to fit across the top here. I had some of this, which has been taped on and stuff, but it should work out just fine for us. There we go. I think that's nice, flat, even. Yeah, holds it very nice and secure. So as you can see, this package, it took quite a bit longer than what it should have because of all these sort of extra things we had to do. You know, put the piece of bubble wrap inside it, go get, you know, had to get the new roll of bubble wrap, but that's just part of it when you're doing this. I mean, it'd be nice to have everything right here ready to go, but things have to be refilled, resupplied, and all that. 3 pounds 15 rate. Sorry, I think I forgot to say how much the Chevelle sold for. That die-cast Chevelle car we just did up sold for $35.88 with free shipping, and it's been listed since February 9th of 2021. I had sent out an offer on that car just a few minutes ago, and they accepted and paid, so now we have it shipped out. All right, we just sold a pair of blue jeans, women's jeans. Get back here. Oh, and turn on the light. There we go. And this will be in stack number 7. Looking for a black pair. Looks like it's the very bottom pair. Just my size 20W. Yes, this is it. Alright. And I just accepted an offer on these not too long ago. Maybe it was about an hour ago. The offer was for $12 plus shipping. I accepted and they've already paid. Let me get cardboard here. Pull these down. I'll ship these in a priority padded envelope. And these have been listed since May 23rd of 2019. So they took a while to sell. The brand on these is Just My Size. And this, I guess, was during the time where I was buying basically a bunch of jeans. Because today I probably would not mess with these. Now they are a big size, 20W. So, I don't know, maybe I would get them today. But, like I said, it took, what was that, just shy of 2 years to sell. Alright, and it's a flat rate envelope, so we do not have to worry about weighing it. Okay, we have a couple more orders to do up. The first item is a Zenescope comic book again. And it is Belle. Alright, let's check again. That's the problem. I didn't have any bag to board it. Alright. We need a Fine Plus. Both of these will qualify, so I'm going to go and bag and board both of them and bring one back to here. Because I can relist, and I try to separate those issues in there to make it easier when I need to do a pull like this. That I always have the first different comic book bagged and boarded. So let me take care of this. I think we'll ship this one out today. Let me just take it and put it back in the slot. There we go. Now I won't skip over it next time. This will be the one we ship out. There we go. And there, Belle the Beast Hunter, number 1C. We will ship this out in a Gemini mailer. Okay. And that will go at the 8-ounce rate, and like I said, we can relist it. Now the next one is a Marvel Legends figure, Series 5. Here we go. Series 5, Mr. Fantastic. But the packaging, as you can see, is in really rough shape. Let me measure that. I think I'm going to have to do a 15-15-4 box. Yes. We'll do the 15-15-4 box. And with the packaging being that rough, I listed it as open, not as new. I think I forgot. Hold on one sec. With that Belle the Beast Hunter comic book just a few seconds ago, that sold for $3.35 plus shipping, and has been listed since January the 5th of 2021. Sometimes I get preoccupied and forget to say that. Now with the Mr. Fantastic, as I said, the packaging was really rough, so I sold it as an open figure, and I did free shipping on it. And it sold because I sent out a best offer. I did a little batch of offers that was 8% off. And that was just a little bit ago, and this person accepted and paid. So we'll hustle up and get their package done. And let's see, Mr. Fantastic sold for $21.85. And like I said, that's free shipping on this one. And has been listed a little over 2 weeks, March 11th of 2021. That's a little thicker than I'd like, so we'll just do the one. There we go. As rough as that packaging was, you're really not going to hurt it, but I don't want to crush the bubble wrap, or the bubble window, any more than it already is. There we go. And he'll ship at 1 pound 15-ounce rate. Okay, we just sold an action figure. Yeah, this guy right here. Masters of the Universe versus the Snake Men. I never heard of this series before. But this sold because I sent out the offer of, I think this was an 8% off offer. And they took it and paid a few minutes ago. And this guy sold for $67.85 plus shipping. And he's been listed since March 15th of this year, 2021. So 2 weeks. Get a sheet of bubble wrap. I think I got a sheet of bubble wrap right here. And there's one with tape. We'll use it later. There we go. Okay, and this will ship at the 1 pound 15 ounce rate. Alright, next we sold another comic book. It's in the DC section. DC First, there we go. DC Firsts, Batgirl and the Joker. Issue number 1. We're going to ship that out in a Gemini mailer. And it sold for $2.85 plus shipping. And it has been listed since July 31st of 2020. Here we go. Okay, and that is going to go at the 12 ounce rate. And the next order is a VHS video. There we go, Techno Police. It's an anime VHS. It will be shipped in an 864 box. Get a half a sheet of bubble wrap. This VHS sold for $12.10. It was one of the offers I sent out today at 12% off. So $12.10, free shipping. And it has been listed since February 11th of this year, 2021. So less than 60 days. Alright, and we'll weigh it, but it kind of doesn't matter. It's going to go medium mail, so we'll say 15 ounces. Alright, we're going to call it a day. We've done up packages. It was kind of a slower day, but this is at the very end of the month, so it might be slow until Wednesday when people start getting paid. But we did up the packages, and I was able to, I've got the stuff here on the heater, all this photo today, and I did get this photoed, and I was able to get a few listings done, not a ton, but a few. And tomorrow I will, there's a couple stacks over here I still need to photograph, and then we'll see about getting quite a bit listed. So I hope y'all have a good night, get some rest, and stay safe. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.